Hello and welcome back to another Snapshot video. In today's Snapshot we've got some really cool things to look at, so we're going to jump straight into things. I've had a quick look and I think I'll just do some experimenting on camera, and you can let me know also what you think down in the comment section. One thing I have noticed about the Snapshot is it can be quite laggy. Generating terrain doesn't seem very good in this snapshot so far. So what we're going to do is we are going to teleport to a new structure which is now found in the game. So if we use the command locate, we can use Pillager Outpost. If we run that command there, we click on that and we teleport there. And I think that, yeah, this was the one I've already have generated up, so it's a little bit better. As you can see, I mean, frames aren't good at all. And yes, right. So this here is a pillager outpost. And these things look really cool. I wouldn't want to go near one of these guys in survival. That villager over there, they're chasing. I did spawn in, so that's not that doesn't spawn there. So here we have some pillagers. This is where they seem to spawn. I don't know if this just seems to be one place, but they spawn with different things. So let's go around in spectator mode. They have an iron golem caged up. We have this big tower, which we'll take a look at in a sec. Is it meant to work like this? I think that could be a terrain problem, because clearly that terrain was meant to bend around. The spawning algorithm has generated this outpost hut there. So we've got crafting bench in that one. We've also got crafting bench over in this one. I've had a look underground. There doesn't seem to be anything in there. So let's go and have a look in this tower. So it was made out of dark oak. We've got some birch and cobble, it seems. So what's that? Yeah, we've got dark oak there. The texture, I have to say, for that's definitely changed. They also said that we do have some texture changes in this snapshot. I haven't noticed anything major so far. As you can see, we have a chest up the top which seems to spawn with random loot. So yeah, this one here, it also says it makes the use of the jigsaw block. The jigsaw block hasn't changed at all since it was added in the last snapshot, so I'm still not sure what this actually does, but as I think it's been said quite a bit and speculated that this is something to do with how buildings and structures will now spawn in the world. So now we have this. I'm going to read the changelog for you, and it says, as if finding pillagers out in the wild wasn't scary enough with patrols, keep an eye out on your exploration. You may just find an outpost of theirs, which obviously we can see here. It takes advantage of our new mystery block, the Jigsaw, for generation. So yeah, as we've kind of got confirmation there, this is to do with generation. And actually up here we can find the pillager banner, which actually if you middle click, you do get it straight away. So we've got the pillager banner, which is just here. So that is looking very nice. I do like that banner a lot. I think that looks really nice. So let's move on to what we're going to be doing next. So let's go and locate a new village. So these structures here, these pillager outposts, spawn in, and this is what I mean with world gen. It's not quick at all, but of course this is a snapshot, so there will be bugs and problems alongside it. So if we go and locate a village, whoa, oh wow, I think this kind of demonstrates that we are in a snapshot phase. So bugs like this, I would take a screenshot and I will obviously put that on the bug tracker, because clearly this is a spawning bug, and this is something to do with ocean ruins and things like that. We've got a bug with them spawning in. That's a very odd bug. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. We also didn't have that come up. So look, come on, let's see it. Come on, I need you to work on camera. I'm recording here. Come on. So over at villages, there seems to be. I'm going to talk because I have been to one and I've seen what happens. I can't change back into creative either. You know what, we'll save and quit, and we will jump into another world and see if we can quickly do it through there. So yeah, we have raids which are now, I think, have been tweaked a bit for villages, so don't bother about saving the world Minecraft. I mean, I really don't care. So in the changelog it says, if you find an villager wearing a banner on its head, be careful not to kill it. If you do, you might see yourself facing a bad omen. This is a potion effect, which I'm not 100% sure on its properties yet, which we will go and have an experiment if Minecraft decides to load, which, who knows, it might not. I will also boot up another version of Minecraft just as a bit of a backup, in case we have to crash this one here. So yeah, we will get this bad omen effect, and I think this is something to do with how pillager raids will maybe spawn in, or something along those lines. If you find yourself facing a bad omen, be especially careful not to walk into a village, which is what, of course, I did. And I'm going to close this version of Minecraft here. because that's not wanting to close. Definitely crashed that one. So I am going to try and flick us over to another version of Minecraft, which is also in Snapshot. So let's give that a go right now. I'm very sorry about this, but this is Snapshots for you, and this is what recording live is like. So things are odd like that. So what I'm going to do is, sorry about this. This should fix the problem. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll create a new world, and we'll just jump straight into things. Let's hopefully this loads up, and hopefully we can find a village. So as I say, these snapshots will be very, very buggy, as well as we've seen in this, and I'm sure there'll be lots of bug reports, because this does seem, I mean, as said in the tweet, today's snapshot is nice and peaceful. We've gone and fixed some bugs, cleaned up so much that code, nothing can go wrong. ... Oh no. So as you can see, this is clearly going to be a buggy snapshot. So here we go. Right, this is actually loaded in quicker than the previous world, and that other version of Minecraft still hasn't closed, which I'm just going to leave it to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to locate a village. There we go. We are going to teleport to the village, and what we're going to do is we are going to give ourselves the bad omen effect, which can use the command effect give and then your player name, and then bad omen, which is just that one there. So what we need to do is, yeah, we go, terrain's loaded in, and as we can see, this doesn't seem to be, obviously you can't see much happening, and there we go. So we've got another really buggy thing there, but obviously it seems to, when it decides to load, it's very messed up. It's a snapshot, but let's have a look at this new feature, as this is what we're really looking into. So let's go and stand up on the hill up here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go into, let's go into survival, and I'll just do that. And what we're going to do is now is we're going to effect give my player name, and now we're going to give ourselves the bad omen effect. And I'm just going to give this, let's just do it like this. So there we go. This is white particle effect, which seems to be appearing. And what I found was there is a boss bar that appears on the screen, but we don't seem to have the effect. Try that. There we go. So now we got this raid bar up on the screen, and the villagers seem to be running indoors, apart from this guy here. Some of the ones ran indoors over here, and the risk is I am going to get killed very, very quickly if I'm not careful. So yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. So let's go into game mode creative. There we go. Oh, that was close. So now we have this raid bar, which boss bar, which appears at the top of the screen, and I'm not sure if this is how successful the raid is going. But let's give these guys a bit of help. And go on, guys, you can go inside now. Fire! You seriously, you had a perfect opportunity, but you all shot at yourself. So I'm not sure, this boss bar doesn't seem to be going down, and of course this boss bar will be summonable with a boss bar command. I'm not 100% sure how that actually works, but there we go. So we have a raid in place, and I believe this is because we had the bad omen effects, because as you saw when we were here without the bad omen effect, there wasn't any issues. We didn't have anything like that happening. So it says if okay, so my Minecraft actually seemed to crash during that, so that's useful, I guess. So I have just logged back on, and we don't seem to have the raid bar actually going down, so I'm not 100% sure on the features of this. There are also only there were 4 bugs fixed in this snapshot, but I'm sure it made it a lot more bugs than just 4. So we've got leashes spazzing out has been fixed, eating block entities makes lava particle, dying shulker boxes doesn't work, shulker boxes cannot be dyed, resulting in duplication. So all those bugs have been fixed, and actually if we seem to fly away a bit, it does seem to, yeah, we get the boss bar removed, so there is a radius around in the area when you know a raid is when a raid is happening. So we know that bad omen effect is given when you kill an illager with a pillager, sorry, with a banner on its head. Raids happen at villages when you had the bad omen effect. I'm not sure if they happen without the bad omen effect and a player, but who knows. But otherwise that is it for today's snapshot video. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.